Buyers don't like to be let down, especially in this current shifting market. Just to give you an example, last week I got a call from one of my buyer clients asking me to show him a property here in Brampton. I could feel the excitement in his voice, telling me that he loved the pictures, the videos, and the renovations were done, upgraded property, and that the property met most of his criteria. So I booked a showing and we go to the showing. And as soon as we enter, I could see disappointment on my client's face. And I knew largely the reason for that disappointment. As the MLS listing said, the new floorings, they were uneven. The upgraded kitchen had only the countertop upgraded and the appliances needed a deep cleaning. The fresh coat of paint was smudged and streaky in places. And there was a lot more. So what I'm trying to say here is that when you're putting a house for sale, especially in this market, and you say that in the listing that such and such upgrades and renovations are done, get them done professionally from a contractor or a company who knows their craft. You should not be cutting corners, especially in this market, if you decide to get upgrades done. Especially do not do it yourself as a weekend project. Another option is that you do not get any renovations done and instead you just get a professional deep cleaning of the house. Price-wise, you go for a price reduction and then let the buyer take care of any renovations or changes or whatever they want to get done later on. Now let's talk about numbers for November 2022 and we'll talk about the Brampton and Mississauga market.
So here are the numbers for November 2022 for Brampton and Mississauga. I've extracted these numbers for different type of properties: detached, semi-detached, townhomes, and condo townhomes and condo apartments. So let's have a quick look. We'll be looking at the number of sales for each type of property, their average price and the median price. The median price actually gives a better idea of the data distribution. So detached properties, 142 sold in Brampton and 166 in Mississauga with an average price. There's a lot of difference in the average price for both the cities. The median is 1.15 for Brampton and almost 1.3 for Mississauga. There's a lot of difference here. For semi-detached, there were 52 sales in Brampton and 45 in Mississauga, with average price of $918 approximately for Brampton and $985 for Mississauga. Median is also sitting a little bit close to the average prices. Townhomes, 38 for Brampton and 11 for Mississauga. Now this is very interesting. With even such low number of sales in Mississauga, the average price as well as the median are pretty different and higher as compared to that of Brampton. Condo townhouses, 29 sold in Brampton and 68 in Mississauga. Average selling price, $660 for Brampton and $782, which is again higher for Mississauga. And the median is also in the same neighborhood as average for both the cities. Condo apartments, since Mississauga has a lot of condo apartment buildings, so the numbers are pretty different. So 20 for Brampton and 118 for Mississauga. Average price around $530 for Brampton and $600 for Mississauga. Median price is $520 and $590 for Mississauga. So the median price, now when you see that the average and the median price are kind of in the same neighborhood for any particular city, whether it's Brampton, that means that we are headed towards a buyer's market. Back in February or March or last 2 years, the prices, the average price and the median price were all over the places. The data was very skewed, so which meant that it was a seller's market. So these are the numbers, and it clearly indicates that Brampton has taken a more hit as compared to Mississauga.
That's with the numbers of Brampton and Mississauga. Overall, for the Toronto Real Estate Board, November 2022 compared to November 2021, sales were down by 49.4%. New listings were down by 11.6%. Average price went down by 7.2%, and properties are staying longer to sell in the market. If you have any questions about home buying or selling, there's an email in the description of this video. just shoot me an email and we will definitely set up a day and a time to meet or chat.